Hi, my name's Penny F. Sathio, also Penelope Fine Artist. I'm here today to talk to you about my journey in art over the last few years, and also about my upcoming show in June. So I kind of always had a real long interest in art, drawing, painting, and I was accepted into art school, art college when I was 16, but obviously I got terrible marks at school because I didn't really go. So obviously never went in, and then obviously you move into work, family, life, and suddenly you realise you're a lot further down the line. And in some ways I think it's great to go back to university as a mature student because you really know it's what you want to do. So I managed to finish on a 2-1 my fine art degree, which I was very proud of myself. Unfortunately, 2 months pretty much after that, I was diagnosed with jaundice and pancreatic cancer. And so that whole journey began. So it's been like nearly 2 years, 18 months since I was diagnosed, and I'm doing all right. But obviously the art's really come into its own. My painting practice has really, become an important crutch, to help me through it. It gives me something to think about, particularly that my exhibition coming up is just really taken over. And I think for me it's been really important that I found something that's, important to me that can give me a different focus. So also for the last 2 years I've been on the Terps Banana mentoring correspondence course, which for me and my art practice has really helped bolster my confidence. It's a mentoring thing where I upload paintings and then my mentor gives me some feedback and then I bounce that, and it goes backwards and forwards, and I just find it gives me a different perspective at looking at my paintings, and it gives just a different way to looking at it. It's really helped me with my confidence and understanding, I think, more about why I paint. It's really made me understand that it's important for me, my well-being, and, as I said before, my mental health, to keep at it. I like looking at art history very much as a social history, from Goya, his black paintings, all those sorts of things, through to Jackson Pollock, his well-documented, problems with alcoholism, drinking, and just, you don't know what's true, what's not true, but I think really you can see the energy and the focus, and that's what I like, when you can really see the artist in the painting. So one of my inspirations obviously is Tracey Emin. I think she's done absolute wonders for the female and the art. I don't necessarily always, I'm not quite as confessional, definitely not as an artist as she is, but I really admire her. So I also met her last year, when I went to Margate to visit. I went to go and see the Turner Museum down there, who also is part of my inspiration. So basically this is really just in honour of Tracey Emin, my personal honouring of her. And it's very thin oil painting I did, and I just wanted it to be quick and dramatic and dynamic. And for me, her talking about her journey, obviously publicly, because she is a confessional artist, I find, for me, very inspiring. Looking forward to my forthcoming exhibition called Who Are You? A retrospective of my 5 years of my painting life. I'm really enjoying the process. It's been great making the Who Are Yous, because that's all about, and it's a lot to do with who am I for me. So I hope everybody who can come will come and enjoy it.